Zebra has been hunted for many years in South Africa and became one of the favorites for the bow hunter. And it's mostly because of their skins and their trophies. And many guys would argue if they can't eat it, they won't shoot it. And then they wonder what happens with zebra meat. But zebra meat is very close to normal or other game meat. And most hunters have eaten zebra and not even knowing it in the past. Zebra is quite a bit heavier than their plain cousins, the wildebeest. They weigh between 250 and 400 kilograms. And they are rated by many hunters to have some of the sharpest senses and some of the most difficult animals to get close to, especially on walk and stalk. The difference between a stallion and a mare can be very difficult to spot when hunting. Luckily for the bow hunter, the distances are so close that you can sometimes see the male's genitals, but most of the time they tuck back far in so you can't see it. The only thing that will give a stallion away is his bossy attitude in the herd, and then the neck. He's got a much thicker neck than the mare's, and then the bottom part of his leg is also quite a bit thicker than those of a mare. Zebra can be hunted with average equipment. They are very heavy animals, but they're not that tough to penetrate with bow and arrow. An arrow weight of 400 to 500 grains out of a compound bow with good shot placement, that'll ensure you a good zebra skin on the wall. Now the pro tip for our zebra on this DVD is the hides, the skins of the animals. If you want to sell your skin afterwards, there is a price difference on the grading of the skin. A completely white and black skin with no brown stripes or shade stripes in between is mostly classified as an A-grade skin, and a much higher price is offered for that skin. As the skins with a brown in between the white and the black is more classified as a B-grade skin, and that'll give you not as good a price. And then also markings, fight markings on the skins. Zebra stallions tend to be very territorial and they fight quite a lot. They bite and they kick. By doing so, damage each other's skins. And have a look for those marks as well. If you see a skin, a good skin, but maybe with fight marks, rather pass it up for a better skin, maybe a mare that doesn't fight as often as the stallions. Shot placement on zebra can be very confusing with the black and white stripes, but there is, however, a very good marking on a zebra's shoulder where to aim it. It's so-called sergeant stripes. It's the stripes coming from the back and from the stomach side, and the stripes coming from the neck side, which joint on the shoulder. That forms a triangular stripe, which is called a sergeant stripe. Now that is exactly a third from the bottom on the shoulder, on the aiming spot. If you can aim for the sergeant stripe and hit within 2-3 inches from that stripe, you'll be definitely guaranteed to have a double lung, high heart double lung shot. As with most other species, a quartering away shot on a zebra is a very good option to take. Just note the angle always. On a slight quartering away angle, the opposite shoulder is a very good aiming point, but on a steeper quartering away angle, you have to have the arrow exit between the front legs, and your setup must be able to penetrate through the stomach to get to the vital organs. Because zebra are grazers, they usually eat grass, so the stomach will be filled with compact grass, which will have a lot of resistance on your arrow. So just make sure you've got a setup that can penetrate all that to get to the vitals. The shot on this first zebra was a little bit high, but it did hit the lungs. The perfect shot would have been about 5 to 6 inches lower though, in the same line. The shot on this zebra initially looks very, very low, but it did hit the heart, and it's actually a very good shot for a beginner hunter. This hunter's first animal with a bow and arrow, but the perfect shot could have gone about 3 to 4 inches higher. Shot on this zebra was very good, double lung shot. For the perfect shot, we would have liked it to be about 3 inches forward. A bit of a high risk shot on this zebra, but note where the arrow goes as it passes through the zebra. And that's something we'll get to a bit later on, is how important it is to film or to video your shot, to be able to see what happens at the shot and just after the shot. And I just want to mention, this hunter never found his arrow, I think because he didn't see the slow motion footage or the replay of this exact shot to see where the arrow went. Sharp to the left and a little bit upwards, and off the arrow went, never to be found again.
My name is Rez Grant from Archers Edge, family-owned bow hunting and archery store located in Pretoria, South Africa since 2007, and we pride ourselves in giving expert advice backed by the best products in the industry. When you're in the area, please pop by and say hello.
Thank you so much for watching Impact Africa. Leave us a comment below. Please like and subscribe. Until next time, from me, Diepe Bierman, make impact.